Thank you, Matt. Tragic news today from the DC Comics headquarters as a young lady went on a violent and bloody rampage, apparently attacking various members of the Batman and Harley Quinn creative team. I believe we have a file photo. Ah, yes. The young lady has been identified as cosplayer Inaz Nivols. This was apparently in response to the Joker now being immortal in the comics. Am I reading that correctly? The Joker is now immortal? Really? Okay. The young lady was able to be stopped by the police, but upon finding out the reasoning why, she was allowed to continue for another 30 minutes, after which she just laid down and took a nap. Tragic news indeed. We'll be keeping an eye on this. Back to Super Cool Nerd Show, already in progress. Really? The Joker's immortal now? That's just stupid. We're still alive.
Jesus, she was really mad about that.
She really lost it on the DC offices. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell was that going on?
Are we live? Oh, hey!
Shit.
Hey guys, welcome to SCNS Live!
That was a nice coat, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I like to dress up every night.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Because that was for a skit. This is how I dress normally. Anyway, guys, it's another episode of SCNS Live! Woo!
Yeah!
There we go.
My object permanence has been shot.
Just, reality shifts. Don't worry about all that. Anyway, I'm Jason EX.
I'm Matt.
And, of course, over there we got Mr. BC.
My name's Matt Foley, and I live in a van down by the river.
Somebody watched SCNS. SCNL.
Fucking intern. All right. And then right over there, we've got the very lovely Cora Boru.
Hi, I'd rather be playing Zelda right now. Is the show over? Can I go back to playing Zelda?
Considering you've been playing Zelda during all the show prep and just cursing your little heart out over there, just, the mask! I gotta get the mask!
I wasn't getting a mask, I was getting a shield.
She was getting a cow.
No,
she was having a cow. Ha!
She was having a serious guy.
I had to find the cow so I could get the shield.
It's all Greek to me. Anyway, and not this. What should I say? Should I use another ethnicity?
Probably.
It's all Filipino to me. There, how's
what
that?
What the hell? Now you can't say Greek?
No, I can't.
Asshole.
Anyway,
hey,
we've got a great show for you guys tonight. We've got picks from the rack. We got some Toy Fair images, a little bit of coverage from that. Matt's bringing us
Hot Tub Time Machine spoiler-free review, the first one of the year.
And he has an awesome review of the new game, Evolve.
That's right.
Which looks pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's very addicting.
Of course, behind the camera, we got Mr. Rob Entropy and Mr. Professor Chris Kidd working the board and keeping us all in line. So,
Don't give out my name. I don't want people coming to my house.
The Professor Chris K.
That's right.
There we go.
He's gonna complain.
As if we didn't figure it out already. Anyway.
God, I don't want people to know I'm so famous. So sorry, Professor.
I just get recognized in public all the time.
I'm
like, get off me.
Stalker.
Get off me. I'm just trying to buy some groceries and get some gas.
Yeah, we're gonna need to start getting security now, right?
Oh,
some
Lord.
sort of like bodyguard.
I thought that's what we got BC for.
Yeah.
That is partially.
I mean, that was one reason I wanted him as an intern. It's like, I ain't got... Jason, kick this dude's ass. BC?
Let's go.
See?
Yeah, see, he's already ready. He doesn't even know who we're fighting. All right, but let's
swing it.
We've
got a
rambled
lot
on
to
and
cover.
on.
We got a lot to cover, so.
Without further ado, let's get to some super cool nerd news.
All right, let's get this party rocking. See what I did there? Sorry. I got distracted by my own terrible joke. Sorry. Rock Band released some downloadable content recently. The first time in 2 years. And there are rumors on the horizon that means that Rock Band is making a new game for the next generation consoles.
I'm all for that.
I'm interested to see what they're going to do with it. I mean, I would kind of like that because, everyone's got all these new consoles, but they still like playing Rock Band. Can't play them on these new systems. Yeah.
I think it would probably be pretty cool, like the graphics at least.
Yeah, the graphics would be awesome. And it would also be really cool to see if they add anything different to it.
I seriously thought this franchise had died, though, so I'm kind of glad
It
to see it
did.
come.
It did die
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay, so
As long as it's
does
not,
my guitar still work?
That and Guitar Hero both the same thing. They both
Yeah.
kind of died.
Although I'm kind of glad Guitar Hero did. I didn't really like that one as much. Like, they were the same thing, but I just liked Rock Band more. And I don't know why. Like, don't ask me why, because I can't give you an answer.
I just like singing Blitzkrieg Pop on Rock Band.
There we go. That's the
That's
answer.
it.
There's
That's
the
it.
answer. There's the answer. And harking back to, since we've took like a little trip down memory lane, I'm going to take a trip down memory lane with Spawn. 'Cause that was like my favorite movie when I was like 8 and probably shouldn't have been.
Really?
Oh God.
I told you my mom didn't like that. I loved that movie.
Was it the
That's
movie
why.
or the HBO series?
The movie.
Okay,
There was an HBO series for Spawn?
we'll talk after
Yeah.
the show. Yes, there was.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we need to have a chat. But
Why is it not on HBO Go?
there are rumors that, more rumors, that Spawn could be in Mortal Kombat 10. He could be the new character that they're going to release next month.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. That would be really cool. I think everybody would be playing as Spawn.
Yeah.
I would suddenly start playing Mortal Kombat games just so I could play it.
Al Simmons is back.
Cameraman is shaking his head no.
Whatever.
I would say your opinion doesn't matter, but at the same time it does, so...
Kill her camera.
What?
There, let's go.
Let's move on to the next one.
And the next news story.
Let's jump off the topic of killing. Actually, no, let's stay on the topic of
Yeah, I'm
killing.
about to say, you're about to keep on the target.
Yeah,
of
let's
killing.
keep on the topic of killing with aliens. Neil Blomkamp, director Blomkamp, I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. Thank
Especially
you.
that one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. But after he's done with Chappie, he's going to be directing the new Aliens movie.
I am Chappie.
No,
I am Alien.
that's not that. No. Shut up. It's going to be taking place after, I believe, yes, after Prometheus 2. We shall see.
Electric Boogaloo.
Is part 2 always going to be Electric Boogaloo?
Yes.
No,
Forever.
seriously, they're talking about bringing Sigourney Weaver back and actually closing off that storyline. I'm glad to have
I
aliens
would
back.
love it, man. 'Cause
This was the thing that scared the crap out of me as a kid.
and that's
It's-
the movie that puts Sigourney Weaver on the map. Like,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I would think
She's yet to say whether she's going to be involved yet, but what was it? The concept art that he put out on Twitter
so.
Yes.
Yes.
all
Yeah.
involved her.
Well, what's really cool about this movie or about this coming out was that this is a fully social media like inspired or I guess fueled movie because this movie was dead. They weren't going to make this movie and then Neil comes out and says, "Hey, this was my idea for the movie," and then boom, now we have this movie.
Bring it.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table with that one. Now, a movie that we do have a lot more information on is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. We have the synopsis and the actors involved.
Ooh.
Now, we don't know who everyone is playing quite yet. Of course, we know Johnny Depp's going to play Captain Jack Sparrow. We know that already. But Javier Bardem is going to be in this film.
Nice.
Kaya Scodelario. I'm sorry, I just butchered that.
She was in The Maze Runner. She's
Yes.
really good too. So yeah.
Wow, I can't pronounce that for the life of me. That.
It's Gollum. Just move on.
I can't pronounce his name, and I'm
Go
very sorry.
shifting.
We'll
Yeah.
make a correction later.
Something like that. And Brenton Thwaites. I'm
Really?
really happy about. Yeah, Brenton Thwaites. I'm really happy about that.
I'm already gonna call it. It's gonna be Brenton Thwaites and Kaya Scodelario as I'm saying that one wrong too. As the new couple. They're gonna be the new, Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
Can I take over Kaya's spot?
No.
Why?
She's Brazilian
So?
and British. She's the perfect combination of hot and sexy.
I'm Irish. Doesn't that count for anything?
Wait.
Hold on, let me just play this again. Wah, 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 wah.
We're not trying to be mean. We're just saying the other girl is hot.
She's really hot.
She's really hot.
She has a British accent.
I can have a British accent too. It's not that hard.
That's cognitive.
What's interesting? Not only the hot girl, but Orlando Bloom had said just a couple weeks ago that he was going to be involved and the story was going to focus around him. But that looks to be out.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was just doing that to troll with us.
I
Who
mean,
knows?
he's reprising a lot of his roles, and that's how he's making money. So I think he was really more of a plea, like, please, please
yeah.
bring it back.
A lot of his roles, he got one.
2. Yeah.
All right, moving right along there. We have who's going to be playing Nightcrawler in X-Men Apocalypse. It's going to be Cody Smith McPhee. He's an adorable little chap right there.
Apes on horses.
I'm just glad that Nightcrawler's coming back.
Me too, man.
I mean, that was one of the best things about X-Men 2.
That's what's weird is they had X3 and there's just no mention of him. He just disappeared.
Pretty much. And
With that one, it was more of the actor didn't know if he was going to want to do the third one or not until the second one was finished, and then he was like, yeah, I totally want to do the third one, but the contract, he didn't get it renewed in time, so they kind of had to
finagle
it.
That third one, that was a terrible movie.
That was
Yeah.
But I heard that there was some bad blood between Alan Cummings and the X-Men franchise. Whatever that may be, I don't know, but that's what prevented him from coming back. But I like this kid. He was pretty good in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
yeah, I mean, I saw something on his face like tinted up blue, and yeah,
Wait,
he looks like Kurt to me.
Who was he in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
Alexander.
He was the kid.
Mm-hmm.
The only kid in there.
Yep.
I thought you meant kid as just, that young guy.
Nope.
Oh my God, he was the kid. Oh
Mhm.
my, how old is that movie? Hold on, how old is that
Like
movie?
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes
Like
is a year.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
got
Okay.
it on DVD.
Apes on horses?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason it was older because I'm just that far gone with movies.
Definitely best movie last year.
That was a pretty good movie. All right, moving on.
Yeah, moving
I
right.
need to swoon, damn it.
All
Yes,
right,
swoon.
then swoon over Deadpool. We have our female lead for the Deadpool movie, and that is Morena. How do you pronounce that one?
Morena Baccarin.
Thank you.
You are bad at names.
Go still while I swoon. Catch me. I love this woman.
Anyway,
Exciting, yay! I'm actually kind of looking forward to this movie. I was very iffy, but no, I want this movie.
I just hate that she's kind of overshadowed that Gina Carano is actually going to be in it.
Yeah.
That is not an overshadow. Gina Carano should be the star. She's Gina freaking Carano.
And she's also playing a Morlock, so she'll definitely have powers. But come on, she'll do a stand-up fight, knock somebody's head off, and win your heart.
But not over Marina Baccarin.
I'd take Gina.
Oh,
I sense some
I'll take Baccarin
some
all day.
hostility here, and with that hostility also comes Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
We know what it's going to be about now, and it is the collateral damage from superhero fights. That is what I've been waiting for.
Well, Marvel has always addressed the collateral damage that's done from superhero fights. I mean, they had a series, Damage Control, back in the day, and that's one thing that they were given flack on Superman Return or Man of Steel, that they did all that and nothing
Oh
about
my
collateral.
God,
At least
I
in
know.
Avengers, we had Cap telling people what to do, and that was one of the main things. Let's clear people out. So it looks like the Avengers care more about the people than Superman does.
They actually did do a count.
Just right there,
They did a count on how much death, like as far as collateral damage of people in Man of Steel and Avengers, and Man of Steel was like, so like, here's the collateral damage for Avengers, here's the collateral damage for Man of Steel.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got like, seriously, at the end of that scene, whenever he's worried about killing Zod, you're like, holy God. Like, you look at that backdrop of what else happened, you're like, this was a gasoline fight. Like, how did it get this far?
I mean, Captain America jumped into a building where there were hostages and took out Chitauri. What is he doing? Oh, I can fly at the speed of light. I ain't gonna save anybody though. What? I'm sorry. Go get your ass beat by a bat. I don't care. Anyway.
And that
Shut
is
your
super
whore
cool.
mouth.
And that is the super cool nerd news. I think BC, can you interject?
Well, again, back to the story of Civil War.
Thank you, BC.
It
for
makes
keeping us on
sense that
topic.
this is going to be about the collateral damage. You have an alien invasion on New York. You have the SHIELD building going down. And now you have Ultron trying to take out all of humanity.
Yeah.
There's going to be some backlash. There's going to be some people that are angry.
Well, that's why the government's gonna get involved because of that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's millions of dollars of damage.
Well, the thing was, in the comics, the whole thing that sparked off Civil War was the New Warriors actually went after a villain called Nitro who could detonate. And apparently his powers got up, and he took out basically 88 kids in an elementary school.
Yep.
Pretty freaking dark. So I don't know if they're going to go that dark. Are we going to see the interjection of some other heroes that causes damage? Is it going to be based on the Avengers fights? We don't know. But that's where Tony and Cap start going head-to-head on that.
Because nothing says Disney like 88 kids dying.
But the main thing is Stark wants somebody held accountable. So that's why they want people to give up their identities. Which, you know, hey.
They don't have any secret identities, though.
No, not anymore.
Not yet. Yeah, that's true. Nobody in
No.
nobody in Avengers
No
really
one
has a
does.
secret
They
identity.
don't. They really don't. You know, like the government's the one that brought back Steve Rogers. Tony Stark already said, "Hey, I'm Iron Man."
And
you
then-
know,
Everyone
then-
knows Bruce Banner.
yeah, everybody knows.
Black Widow sat in front of Congress.
Yeah.
Let's also not forget, Black Widow also gave away all the information of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Winter Soldier. So they know who Hawkeye is, they know who she is, and they know everything
I
about
think we all kind
everybody.
of know who
So-
Hawkeye was.
Yeah,
Along with
Come
that-
on.
Jeremy
Can I?
Renner.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
So along with that, I think
thought
that
was
there
gonna
has to be an introduction of some new heroes though. Maybe people putting on masks. They're inspired by the
Yeah.
Avengers. We get some new
Maybe a
music, so-
spider.
Maybe a spider.
Maybe a spider. But I think that's enough. We've done. Like, we could speculate all day long about what could be in Civil
Superman.
War and all that stuff. But Superman's not going to be in it, actually. But that one we know. We did want to talk about today, because the season finale, hopefully not the series finale, of Constantine just aired. We wanted to talk a little bit about what could they do to save it, and if this is the end of Constantine.
Well, first off, that season ender, our final episode, sucked. It was kind of it left me with more questions, and it's kind of one of those things. Y'all better not end this series like that.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree in the fact that it felt kind of like a season finale. Like, there's going to be a lot more questions answered and that sort of thing. But it didn't. It felt like a show that wasn't ready to be over. Like, it felt like maybe this was the winter finale, you know, and you were going to have a lot more stuff that they were going to talk about. But if this isn't, and they are just going to cancel it, man, that's going to suck. And it's just going to leave a lot left to be desired.
I'm gonna burn some shit down.
Yeah.
I'm a couple episodes behind, but I've really enjoyed the show. I like how dark it is. I like how story driven it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think its biggest problem is being on Friday night.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of viewership for television on Friday night. So it's hard for them to keep the ratings where they need.
I'm going to counter you on that, though, because the reason why they put him on Friday nights, not only because of the fact that they weren't confident in it, but because they've kind of made that their supernatural Friday night thing, because Grimm is on it. It follows Constantine, and Grimm is one of their higher rated shows in, you know, as far as supernatural shows are concerned. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing, because Grimm is already there, and a lot of people do watch Grimm.
Did Grimm start on Friday nights?
I can't tell you whether or not they did. I think they
I'm
might.
not
I think
sure.
they did. I think they did, though. And I think actually Grimm has moved around a few times, but I think it started on Friday nights. But one thing, though, is that NBC is currently working on potentially bringing it as far as saving it.
Well, we did get some word today that they weren't willing to make a decision on Constantine until May. So
Now, as far as what they're going to do to, you know, their decision, it's either renew it back on NBC, cancel it on NBC, or just move it over to their partner channel, Sci-Fi, and just rebrand it.
I hear Sci-Fi is looking for some good shows.
Yeah, and Sci-Fi said they want to get back to sci-fi, not SYFY.
Yeah, thank God.
And they aired a Constantine marathon the other day, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
and it was actually one of the higher rated days that Sci-Fi has had. So that's a big hope for it.
Well, and I think that's a great thing, because I mean, Sci-Fi is one of those channels, though, that never cancels their shows.
Yeah.
I was really surprised that they canceled Alphas, But outside of that, they don't cancel anything. I mean, Warehouse 13 ended on its own. They've still got the other shows that they've got going on. Like, what's that one? That Hexus Haven. They've got
12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys. A whole bunch of other ones that they've got there. But I think if they had it, they rebranded it and just put it on Sci-Fi, it would live.
Dude, when I was a kid, I totally watched Swamp Thing on Sci-Fi.
Oh yeah, that and all the movies too, man. I love those movies. But either way, we can talk about this all day, and I know we love Sci-Fi Channel because we are nerds.
And love Constantine.
We do love Constantine.
Hashtag save Constantine.
But there's something that we love as well, and that is comics. So this guy right here, he did picks.
I've got an all new picks from the rack from you. 3 titles this week, and let's go ahead and check them out. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, guys.
It's time to talk some comics. I'm Jason the X, and this is Picks from the Rack. And the first comic we're looking at this week is Legendary Star-Lord number 9. Now, for the first time, I'm going to issue a retraction because in the chapter 2 of the Black Vortex, I said that everybody had gone to their charged up versions. They were actually just shown what they could possibly be inside the Black Vortex. However, we do see one more member of one of these teams does submit to the Black Vortex and takes on his new abilities and look. And it seems like one of those things where it's just not a good idea to maybe max yourself out. I don't know how it's going to play out, but most of the people are against the idea of getting ultra power through this Black Vortex. I'd be a bad hero pick because I'd be like, bring it on. What? I'm being honest with you guys. And also this week I picked up Batgirl number 39. Still a good book. Loving where it's going, because the ending to this book will make you say, holy shit. Because I've been wondering about some things with this character, and now there's even more questions, but kind of revelations at the same time. I'm still loving this book, and you should really pick this up. If you're not reading Batgirl, you should be. It's really good for a DC book. What? And my final pick this week, Miss Marvel number 12. Now, the series has been going on for a year now. This is kind of a standalone issue, guest starring Loki. The only thing is, this is a Valentine's Day issue. And really, we couldn't have gotten this out last week because it's actually a very cute story. Not really what I would expect for the year ender for Miss Marvel. Maybe we'll get something better in an annual. However, it's a good story, and it's a standalone. You can pick this up, enjoy it. You don't have to know all the characters, and it's a decent book. Miss Marvel, really one of the better books out there these days. Anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X. Make sure you check out some of our other programs here on SCNS Live. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.
Are you ready, Matt?
I think I am.
Confess your sins?
Oh, I'm so ready to confess my sins.
All right, we got to go to church then. Let's go to the Reverend Jason the X. Hallelujah! Let's do this.
Did I get my intro this time? Yes, little children, sit here, gather all around. It's time for Nerd Confessional when you come to the altar of the nerds and commit yourself and tell me what you did wrong. I know you done it. Go on, Tim. Go on, Tim. Now, I heard we got a lot this week. Let me go on here the first one. Let's hear it.
Brother, the first confession,
Yes.
we have a man who said, I saw 50 Shades of Grey
Oh, Lord.
with my girlfriend,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
and I liked it a whole lot more than she did.
Hold on.
Save him, Reverend.
Signed,
Hold
Spank Me Mommy.
Oh,
Son,
Save him, Reverend.
what you should have done, you should have gone to see Kingsman. You should have gone to see Kingsman. See, what's wrong with the world right now? Kingsman should have made more money than that damn 50 Shades of Grey movie. You know why? That movie was crap. And you are going to burn, son. You're going to burn. I know you had impure thoughts. I know you had them. But you know what? Go see Kingsman twice, and you'll be forgiven. I'm reaching here. I'm at the end of my rope. Go see Kingsman twice. Give it the money it deserves for that one that you wasted on that damn movie 50 Shades of Grey. Damn it. And move on to the next. I ain't got
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
hold on.
y'all tested me.
Brother,
What we got? Yep.
Next one I have here is I sleep with a nude link body pillow.
I'm sorry, they sleep with a nude
link body pillow. I'm 40 and male.
Oh, don't touch it, Reverend.
Oh, help him, Jesus.
Oh, no.
brother. No, hold on. We don't. This church does not discriminate. No, we do not. Now, 44. Really, new link pillow? Really? Okay. Okay. Lord have mercy. Why don't you go and put some clothes on that link pillow and just make sure it's put away? Don't let nobody see you with that. Don't let nobody see you with that. Brother, you okay? You okay? I ain't gonna judge. We don't judge here. No, but you are forgiven. Good Lord have mercy. Really? Whew, y'all are testing my patience this week. Anyway, come on, let's hear it.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
My friend Jason the X.
Say what now?
No relation to you, Father.
Do what now?
He has so many toys in his possession. Every time I go to his house, I steal a new toy. For he has so much and I have so little. It's not just the stealing I'm confessing to, but of what I do to these toys. With each new toy, I take off all their armor or clothes and replace them with Barbie dresses. Then I play with them by having them act out my Twilight fan fiction. Afterward, I cuddle naked with them each night and then put them right back in their place at Jason's house the next morning. I won't tell you which toys. I will, however, ask for your forgiveness, for this is my sin, Father.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that that's not a real one. That's not a real one. And I hope all y'all on the devil's dick. Do we have another? I ain't got time for this. Y'all gonna burn. Burn. Five. Do we have any?
But brother, the man is asking for forgiveness.
There is no forgiveness. There is no damn forgiveness for that. I hope you burn one of y'all.
But brother, this is a church. It's about confessionals.
And also it's about striking down and smiting if need be. Okay? So we need to go. When we go to commercial break, I'm gonna fix one of y'all. I swear to God. Anyway, y'all done tested me this week. I done tried to be forgiven, but you done tested my patience. What the hell is this?
Oh, Lordy. I got a confession.
We got another one? Okay.
I like George Clooney as Batman.
I can't help you. That's it. I done reached my limit this week. I can't help you. You walk your own path, excommunicated from the nerd community. Maybe you can earn your way back in. Go watch Dark Knight Returns. Thank you, brothers and sisters, that y'all done tested me this week. I'm trying. Oh. Goku, forgive him. Anyway, move on. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is wrong? And also, that third one was fake. I know it was one of y'all. That's you bastards. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out the way, and some people have been forgiven for their sins, we've got a great Evolve spot from our own Matt, and we need to go ahead and check that out. If y'all haven't played Evolve, it's a really great game, and Matt's got an in-depth interview for you. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, it's Matt with Cinelinks.com and SCNS Live, here to give you our review of 2K and Turtle Rock Studios' latest game, Evolve. Welcome to Sheer, a colonized planet in the far reaches of space. Humanity comes here in the distant future in order to colonize this tropical planet. They've built massive observatories, fuel docks, and many, many more scientific structures at various colonies. Life is good for the colonists. Until the attacks start. Giant alien monsters begin ravaging the colonists so much that the colonists are forced to leave and a band of hunters enters to help their escape. This is pretty much the gist of the story. Frankly, there isn't much more to it. Outside of the opening scene where it introduces the various characters, the plot line is pretty bare. There isn't much character development, and the only evolution of the plot varies between whether you win or lose. I.e., if you win, the colonists escape. If you lose, the colonists all die and the monsters win. That is, of course, if you're playing as the hunters. It's vice versa if you're playing as a monster. Despite the lack of storyline, Evolve finds a way to overcome it. With very addictive multiplayer gameplay and charming yet witty one-liners, I have found myself forgetting about the weak plot. While there isn't much to the characters, we can talk about the classes. In Evolve, there are 4 different classes, each having 4 different characters. As of now, you can only see 3 of the characters. However, there will be a DLC unlocking the rest. Along with the different attitudes, each new character brings a new ability, making the experience with each character a unique one. Now that you have the overview of how it works, let's break down the classes. For the Hunters, the classes are Assault, Trapper, Medic, and Support. The breakdown is pretty simple. Assaults are the muscle, whose only job is to shoot. Trappers trap the monster and make it harder for the monsters to attack. Medics heal along with expose the weaknesses of the monsters. That surprised me. Finally, supporters protect teammates with shields, but have a unique ability to call down missile strikes to deal some heavy damage. Going in, I figured the Assault would be the most fun to play with. However, after a while it becomes very one-dimensional. I was surprised at how fun it was to play with the other classes. How easy, and having some of the overall better power-ups are what make them really fun to play with. However, everyone will have their favorites. I played with a couple of guys who kept yelling that their favorite class was the Medic, and it showed with just how proficient they were. Now let's get down to the meat of it all, the monsters. Half the fun of playing Evolve is that you get to be the terrifyingly dominant monsters. People and animals are mere ants to you as you run around the stages killing your prey and eating them to power up. If you eat enough, you're able to evolve and become a fierce, menacing creature with skin of steel. Most levels have the monsters starting at stage 1 and eating their way to stage 3. It's no easy task to get that far, as a group of hunters can be pretty formidable against a monster. Every player starts off with the Goliath, a giant brute with fire breathing, rock throwing, high jumping, and my best retreat strategy, charging abilities. However, there are a couple of others in the Kraken and the Wraith. Both are unlockable monsters, but only after you spend some time beefing up your Goliath. That is no small task either, as it can be a pretty tough go for a monster depending on the mission. As you can see, every time I played as the monster, I died. However, not all is lost. As you continue to play with your monster, it grows stronger and stronger until it's an unbeatable killing machine. Just be ready to spend a lot of time with it though. That's really the key to growing all the characters. Just keep playing. The more you play, the more you win, the stronger your characters become. Alright, let's move on to the gameplay. As I mentioned briefly, Evolve isn't just about characters or monsters evolving. One of the 2 types of gameplay is Evacuation. In Evacuation, it's 5 game missions, in which levels evolve depending on which side wins. The winning team receives an advantage for the next round, whether that be teleportation for the hunters or minions for the monsters, and etc. This feature creates an ever-evolving gameplay experience each time you play. To make the stakes a little higher, each mission also has consequences in regards to casualties. If the hunters win, they save them. If monsters win, well, let's just say the list of casualties grows. However, if you don't have time to play 5 games, you can settle for the other gameplay type, Quick Play, in which the levels aren't affected by the last game, but you still get the benefits of fighting CPUs, random people, or your friends. Evolve is a brand new multiplayer experience that revolutionizes online gaming. Despite its weak storyline, this multiplayer skewed game surprisingly shines. With 4 vs 1 gameplay, ever-evolving levels, and a commitment to the quality of the graphics, Evolve is one of the better games of 2015, if not most addicting. I mean, I've spent hours just trying to level up my characters. Even though Evolve overcomes a lack of plotline development, I still have to give this game a 4 out of 5. If they had worked on a story and provided some depth of character, this would have been a complete game worthy of a perfect score. Instead, it just feels like a great multiplayer experience. Even if you're a gamer like me who is all about the story, I still say you should pick it up, evolve your characters, and meet me on the battleground. Well, that's our take on Evolve. I'm Matt. Check out more reviews on Cinelinx.com.
Okay, so hey, guys, that was Evolve. Thanks a lot, Matt. Appreciate that. That game actually looks pretty damn awesome. How long did you spend playing it?
Oh, I spent most nights playing it.
Okay, thought so. Anyway, there was some big news this weekend. Unfortunately, I was unable to attend the event this year, but next year I will. But the Toy Fair 2015 happened up in New York, and we got to look at some of the awesome new stuff coming out this year. Now, we didn't get a lot in, but there is a video under the cast vlog section where I have pictures and I go in depth with some of the stuff getting released. From Transformers, we're going to see a lot of Combiner Wars figures, including a brand new Devastator figure. And it's going to be massive. Please check out those images. But the biggest thing, I think, well, we had some Jurassic World figures, which were kind of awesome. Yeah, go ahead and show those. I need to step over here.
Well,
like
there's
this.
one right there.
I go over here.
Yeah, over here.
Behind you.
It's behind me? Ah! Oh my God! It's behind me! I don't know what it is, but it's behind me. Anyway.
It's a Spinosaur.
So, it's a Spinosaur. Anyway, these are the Jurassic World figures. There's going to be a battling game for these as well, for more for the kids. Some great stuff though. A lot of these rubberized dinosaurs that we saw from the last Jurassic Park figures, which are pretty awesome. One of the things I collect, Marvel Legends figures are going to be coming back big time this year. We're going to get like 3 series from the Avengers, several exclusives, even an Amazon exclusive. Definitely want to check those out. But I think the biggest news, the one I'm most excited about, was we are getting finally 6-inch Firefly figures. We're getting 5 figures to begin with, and there's supposedly more coming. This is from the same people that are making our Game of Thrones figures right now. So, yes, like I said, go into the cast blog section of the SCNS Live page on YouTube. There's an in-depth video there. It's about 10 minutes long. I pretty much give you my top stuff for Toy Fair 2015 this year. Go check it out. I'm so excited. And next year, I swear I'm going. So, anyway.
All right, now it's time for one of my probably all-time favorite segments of this show, the spoiler-free review. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Woo! Yeah, life is awesome. Well, the hot tub was so great. Yeah. All right. Woo! So what have you done with your life? Man, ever since I made this song, my life's been pretty great. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, awesome. Woo! Everything's great. I own the best company in the world, Lugal. Yeah, I'm the father of the internet. Woo! What do you do? Nothing. Screw you, Dad. What? All right, cool. You say Lisa Loeb song. All right. Okay. Crew made an original song today. Nah, it's a Lisa Loeb song. What? She's a cat lady. All right. Woo! All right, let's go. What? Okay, we're gonna have a party now. Yeah. All right. Woo! It's a party. What? I'm your butler? No, you're not my butler. Yeah, you're my butler. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I thought maybe we could hook up sometime. You're the butler. No, what? No, aga. All right, if you have a dream, fuck you. Woo! Yeah. No, my dear. We gotta save him. What? You have a hot tub time machine? Yeah, I figured out how to do it. What? Is he dead? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, he's alive. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh my God. You look like a used condom. Whoa. You look like Gandalf the Poor. Oh, you look like just an old black guy. All right, let's just go ahead and go. Oh, okay, so, this guy, he's the one who did it. Let's find him right here. Oh, wait, no, you're not the guy. What? Yeah, I'm a great guy. I'm just a nice guy. You could not corrupt me at all. Let's corrupt him. Yeah, shot. Woo! Oh, I am so high. I am a god. Woo! Yeah. That was a crazy night. All right. Well, I gotta go to the show. Let's go to the show. Okay, cool. So what will we make him do? This? No. With you? No. I don't want to do this. Okay, cool. What? I'm getting married. Let's go over there. Cool. How is it that he can go on television and just have sex with a guy? I don't understand. I'm gonna do something now. Yeah. Wait, you slept with her. No. Get this. Go. Don't. Don't do it. Let's be bros. Let's be bros. Okay, all right. Go around the time periods. Woo! And that is Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
My God.
Holy crap. That was, I don't even know what just happened.
I think I need to go see Hot Tub Time Machine.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think I do too. It's weird.
I love that.
So, while Matt catches his breath, because that was a lot of movement, I think he's dying.
I'm hot. So hot.
You need some sweet tea?
I need some sweet tea.
Okay, well, so while we get him some sweet tea,
Oh, God.
y'all get to enjoy my interview with Chris Sarandon. Chris Sarandon! Oh my God, Chris Sarandon. Oh, sorry. Still on the camera. Hi.
Hey guys, I'm here with Chris Sarandon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks, Hannah.
How has Comic-Con been treating you? Has it been treating you pretty good?
Wonderfully, yeah. This is a great con. Very well organized. The fans are always terrific at these things, so I'm enjoying myself.
Now, I was looking over your filmography last night again, and it's almost all over the place. I mean, you did Jack Skellington, which is for kids, and you were on Guiding Light, which is more adults, and it's more of like drama.
It's my first job, actually, yeah. in New
Yeah.
York, yeah.
And then you also did some horror stuff too.
Right, and I've done, I did A Tale of Two Cities for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. I did a biography of Thomas Wolfe on CBS for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. I've done musicals on Broadway. Yeah, I've done a lot of things. I've been very fortunate in that regard.
Yes, you have, and to me, it's incredible to see an actor that's not just in like all action movies, all comedies, all this, all that, and they've got this nice smattering of things. What would you say was your favorite genre, so to speak, though?
I don't really have a favorite because they're all fun and interesting. And the people that I've worked with, I've really been lucky to work with a lot of really wonderful, talented people. So I don't really have a favorite.
To me, that's actually kind of fun to hear because you always hear like, oh, I like doing this. And then they start getting typecast and then it becomes stale.
Right.
But if you keep yourself open, kind of...
Exactly.
Yeah, it just leaves more opportunities.
Right.
And I was also really excited that you were Prince Humperdinck. I never realized it until last night.
That's me.
Sorry, our cameraman was being weird.
Yes.
You live and learn, right? Now, have you been the only voice for Jack Skellington?
So far, yes.
That's awesome. I'm getting starstruck. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You be quiet, Jason. I asked this to Ken. I guess I'll ask this to you as well. What's your favorite thing about coming out here to like the Comic Cons, to the events? What's your favorite thing about it? Meeting the fans.
Always meeting the fans, because they're always so appreciative that you're here, first of all, and they're genuinely excited that they get to meet you. And you know, I've done a lot of theater, and you get a sense of your audience when you do theater, because there's a certain kind of communication that occurs between the actor and the audience when you're doing theater. But there isn't when you do movies and television. You're on a set with, you know, a crew and camera people, and so this really gives you an opportunity to have a sense of what it means to people when you know, your work means something to people.
Yeah. Sorry. If you had to pick between TV, film and stage, which would you say is the one that's more fun for you?
Probably stage, just because you get more preparation. You get to work on the character. It's much more of an actor's medium in a sense. But I love movies too. I love television too, because they're very collaborative. You get to be on a set. The sets are fun and they're interesting places to be if you're in something.
Yeah.
They're not much fun to watch, but they're fun to be in and do. I enjoy it all.
All right. Thank you so much for standing here
pleasure.
talking with us, especially with my flubbing and everything like that.
Not to worry.
See, I'll shake you with this hand instead.
Oh, okay.
Or fist
We'll
bump.
do that.
That works even better.
Okay.
I am Chappie.
I am Chappie, and this is the end of our episode.
This is called How to Piss Off Cora.
That's
the
right.
Show.
I am Consciousness.
Cora!
Hold on.
No!
I tried to eat a clock, Coral.
No!
But it was too time-consuming. Time-consuming, Coral.
We're in a zombie apocalypse, and all you can do is make bad puns. And I'm like this.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the show. We certainly did this week. So please, guys, subscribe to us. Tell your friends to subscribe to us on youtube.com/theUntitledSCNS.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at SCNS Live and go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/SCNS Live.
That's right. And if you ever have any emails, any questions, any concerns, you can email this guy at jasondx@scnslive.com.
And don't forget to like this video. Go like it right now. Like it.
Subscribe, rate, and comment.
Yes.
And we are only 3 weeks away from our favorite con of the year, All-Con in Addison, Texas. We're going to have some coverage next week, hopefully with Jedi Cole and Andrew Farmer, our buddy.
That's right.
Talking
because,
about the con.
We're going to have epic onliners this year. So.
And should we go ahead and tell them? In 3 weeks, we will be doing the show live from All-Con.
That's right.
It's free to attend on Thursday night. You're welcome to come down and watch the show. Matt and I are going to go head-to-head in Nerd Court.
Yep.
And we're also going to have a special guest, a couple of special guests, as we're going to do onliners in the last hour of the show. It's going to be epic. Don't miss it.
Yep, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and don't forget to check out our show next week. We've got a lot of fun plans, like you were saying, on that for All-Con, and then 3 weeks, like you said, All-Con. So guys, check us out on that. Check us out on cinemalinks.com. All the articles, everything, news, reviews, editorials, and more, and the Father Gamer podcast.
Big
If
job.
you want to check out those guys as well. The new team is going strong, and that's it for us. So until next week,
Keep on nerding.